Good morning. Kleen, say something to me.
Something to you.
Oh my God, we sound adorable and wonderful and happy.
Mentally retarded.
We're gonna have a good show, everybody. Are you ready for this shit? No.
What?
No. Why aren't you ready?
She is a saucy mama.
Let's get into it, guys.
Go deep, go deep, go deep.
This is what we do this, Kleen. This is why we do it. All right, we got 10 seconds till live. Are you ready?
I think Augie Dog's got the right idea there.
All right, here we go. You ready for this shit?
I believe so.
All right, let me turn this fucking music off. Fucking shit. All right, here we go. We're going live, bitch.
Coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep show.
It's for your own good.
Time to Moscow. You're so wise.
Fighting for the powers of evil. Because good is dumb. I'm the kid. Hi, guys. And once again, welcome to the Go With the Show. Yeah. I'm amped up today. I'm a little hyped up.
There you go.
I had so much goddamn coffee this morning, dude. I drank like a fucking pot and a half of coffee already. I'm like shaking around like a fucking idiot.
I don't think I'm on. Am I on? Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. Your headphones just might not be
Maybe
on.
my headphones are downish.
Maybe are you sitting?
Yep.
So your big fat butt is sitting on the
On the seat.
on the cord. Do you need me to turn you up?
Yeah, please
A
turn me
little
on.
bit?
Turn me up.
How's that? Is that better?
No.
A little bit. No.
I can hear better, but I
can-
don't hear my voice better.
Oh, you don't hear you?
Yeah, I don't hear.
Oh, Kleen. There you go. How's that? Can I take you? I can't make it. How's that?
That's as high as it goes. Apparently. Maybe
No,
I
we
gotta,
can-
Maybe I got to tilt this up a little bit. Maybe.
Yeah, let's tilt it, Kleen.
Okay, I'm trying not to make
Use
it
your boner.
squelch.
Make a noise.
There's that. Oh, there you go.
Just pull that thing right up in your grill.
There I am.
Oh yeah, Kleen. I know it's just because I'm so fucking loud. I'm a big Mexican loud guy.
That's all right.
I'm emblazing my Cedar Springs Brewing Company gear today.
I liked it.
I designed this. I'm a designer.
I got a chance to watch a whole 10 minutes of your show yesterday that I wasn't able to be on. I was so disappointed.
It was election day.
I was fucking going through withdrawals. Like all night long. I'm like, I can't wait till tomorrow morning.
What we do sometimes is we want to make fun of two things at the same time. Yesterday I wanted to make fun of Chinese people and the way they talk and the election, and also talk about boners. You know, election days is the way we went. We collected election stories / election stories, and then we never even got around to doing anything with them. You know what I'm saying? It was very disappointing, Kleen.
Are you happy that your homosexual friends in studio today, according to Endo?
Are you talking about this fucking bitch over here?
No, me. She was.
You?
I think she was referring to me.
I was confused. Kleen, we live in a world now where we can't make fun of those dumb faggots and shit like that. We can't do that. We can't say the faggot word.
We do it all the time.
And we can't say other words and things. And
That's the beauty. That's the beauty of the internet, people. Freedom of speech.
Until you put it on Twitter and they're like,
No, you can't say that, and then you can't say that,
Hey,
and then you can't say that.
Hey, we make fun of ourselves also. We make fun of everybody. No one's holy in this room.
I have a list right here sitting in front of me, and these are the words that I've written down to say more often.
It's just like George Carlin's.
For some reason, I have
words you
cock
can't
flap.
say.
I have
Cock flap?
cock flap on there. What is a fucking cock flap?
Maybe
dude?
like a like uncircumcised penis or something. Maybe a cock flap.
People probably don't believe that I have cock flap on there, but I'm going to show you on
I
camera.
almost don't believe it.
I'm going to show you right on camera, and I have cock flap right there. Look at it on the cam, guys. We also have, for some reason, I have the word shaming underneath that, and to go after fat people, fat shaming. And this isn't anything towards current fat people. This is kind of a thing that I need. It holds my own feet to the fire when it comes to anything in regards to fatties and shit. Anytime I feel fat or overwhelmed with fatness, And or if I'm going to eat a burger or extra fries or whatever, I think I'm going to think to myself, I would make fun of myself on my own fucking show. See, I got shaming in there. I got all sorts of things.
Do you masturbate more to put yourself to sleep at night when you're upset like that? Because I'm like, I'm feeling so fat. I'm going to please myself.
No. I usually grab Endo's arm and do the Dutch rudder.
Oh, Dutch rudder. Yeah, Dutch rudder.
Dutch ruddery. She,
I've actually never done the Dutch rudder before. I should try that.
Have you done the stranger before?
The stranger when you lay on your arm until it falls asleep and then you jerk off with it?
Or I don't know. Have you ever done that?
He's like, give me this exactly word for word.
I naturally do that because once in a while, like I have like a fucked up back and it throws my makes my left arm go numb sometimes because my
You are a fucked up back.
yeah, so I can't feel my left hand and I became a lefty because I blew my right shoulder out years ago. So I had
You're so wise.
I had to switch it.
I seriously think that was a problem with baseball for me, where I was jerking it too much, and I think I fucking rotator cuff injured myself. I'm not even joking you. I think
Wow.
that's a real thing.
That's a lot of jerking.
If you think about it, if you wear out your bones and your shoulders from fucking yanking your crank for fucking since you were 12 years fucking old, since you discovered the fact that you got a boner and that you could you could fucking do that shit. Guess what? This is what you've been doing consistently for over 30 fucking years. Think about it, Kleen. How the fuck old are you? 700 years old, aren't you?
750. I'm
750
like Methuselah. I'm
years
the
old.
Methuselah of podcasting.
It's like the goddamn devil over here. He's the devil, right? Kleen, do your devil. Let's do a devil on devil fucking battle here.
Okay. After you first or me first?
Mr. Kleen, go fuck yourself.
Devil, you are a piece of shit.
No, I'm not. See, this is what it'll sound like.
This is one of the reasons I got
Because
this
you
voice transformer.
it sounds so much better than me doing that. You know,
Because I can talk like a fucking
That's-
retard. I can just talk in my normal voice like this, and I just kick right into it.
Like this, I can just go right in it.
yeah, it's amazing.
I can fucking go right into it, not even have to fucking do anything.
Technology is awesome.
These are the toys we have here in the studio.
We were just talking about that earlier. Technology is awesome when it works.
Yeah, every goddamn time I come on here and turn these cameras on and shit, I go through this whole fucking gauntlet of bullshit with technology. I love the technology and I hate it at the same time because if you think about all the times you've wasted fucking trying to set shit up and then dealing with it not working and then restarting and then fucking did you unplug it back in? That's like tech support. Did you reboot it? Why do they call it booting anyway? Reboot.
You know,
what the fuck is going
I
on
don't know.
here?
I don't know. We got we got Nanook of the North in the studio today.
Today, you guys, we have our one of our
Augie
puppies,
dog.
one of our puppies in the studio right now, and I think she's learned because she likes to come out and lick her own vagina.
Well, she came in. I was really impressed because she came. Well, she was here, and then she decided to cover herself up in this blanket that's on the back of the couch or the love seat here. So
What I'm getting at is every time she comes in here, she wants to start licking her fucking twat and her fucking feet and shit. So what if I yell at her all the time for this, right? You heard me yell at her before, be like, "What are you doing?" You know, I go at her.
Right.
But today she got smart. I think she decided I want to lick my shit still.
I'll put myself
But
under
I
the
don't.
blanket.
She did. She put herself under the blanket, and then she licked her shit. And now she just came out. She's like, "I'm gonna participate in this program now." So she's good like this. I love it.
And she's gonna lick her feet now.
Shut up, Alan.
Well, you know, hey, if we had a twat and we could lick our own twat, we would probably do it. 'Cause
We've talked about fucking sucking your own dick and shit.
well,
like
I
this.
wouldn't suck my own dick, but I'm not.
Come on.
I'm not into dicks, but I am into twats. If I had a twat, I would definitely lick my
Kleen,
own
let's
twat
say
if
you
I
grew
could.
up as a kid and you took masturbation to the next level. Endo had one of her friends, one of her ex-boyfriends could suck his own fucking dick. He's been on the
Wow.
podcast before.
He's very flexible and probably hung besides.
He showed her firsthand in person how the boyfriend could suck his own dick.
Wow, that's impressive. Most impressive.
The only problem I had with the witnessing of this would not. Okay, let's say for instance, throw yourself into a female's mindset. Okay, you don't want a guy. You don't want a gay guy. You know, like it's different with guys. Guys love when girl on girl action goes on. Don't you think that guys like that?
Yeah, some women get turned on by that shit though.
Go girl on girl stuff.
Like guy on guy. Like I knew a few straight women that really liked to watch gay porn. They got turned on by it.
Well, in what I was saying though is if a girl doesn't like doesn't like the dude on dude action, and she sees her dude sucking his own dick, doesn't that immediately be like that's kind of weird? I don't even like sucking her toes, man. She likes me fucking sucking on her toes and shit. I don't even go there. I
Yeah.
mean, it's a treat. It's a special treat. It's a birthday present. Did you get some in the second?
So I do it for Cooch, but Cooch didn't know she liked it, and then she got turned on by it. She's like, it fucking turns me on. She's like, that's fucking hot. I'll nibble on her heels and stuff.
Oh yeah, I
while
like
we're
the
going
heel.
at it,
I'll do the heel nibble and shit like this. We
And
talked about
step
this in recent stories. Recent
It's not
shows.
like it's not like I hardcore suck on her toes, but I'll like lick them and maybe nibble on them a little bit. You know,
yeah.
stick them in my mouth. That's about it. You know, I don't go like hog wild on them. You know,
Fucking suck and suck it. When's this thing gonna come?
it's like I'm fucking deep
When's
throat,
this thing gonna blow
like
its
deep
load?
throating it.
Everybody. Clean's getting into it. But yeah, yesterday was
Sound like a gay.
yesterday was a day that Kleen was not here, and immediately Zaldor jumps in like, "No, Kleen, where's Kleen?" And it was a little different. No morning action with Mr. Kleen.
It sucked. I missed it, and
I like-
I'm all amped up this morning, man, because I'm like, fuck, I got to make up for 2 days worth in one day.
I do like when people get riled up about shit on the show and stuff
Oh,
like this.
I'm glad to know I was missed, Zeldor. Thank you.
Endo came in here hot. She was ready for me to bother her about who she voted for. And I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give two shits about who the fuck you voted for. I'm just glad this fucking shit is almost over.
Oh, I know. It's
I
like,
don't give a fuck.
Come on, seriously. The only thing that pissed me off about this election is
The only thing?
well, not the only
How about
thing. There's
all
a
the
lot. There's a
fucking-
lot. But the main thing that pissed me off is it's slowing everything down. All this fucking dumbass mail-in ballots. Okay, come on. All you fucking morons can go out there and go to Walmart. You can go to the Kroger, wherever you're from, whatever grocery store you're from. You can go around, thousands of people in these fucking grocery stores, but you can't go to fucking walk your ass. I can understand the old people that can't get to the polls.
Well, here's the deal.
It's slowing everything down.
Here's the thing about this, Ken.
Fucking tards.
Okay, so it's slowing it down the mail-in ballots. But here's the thing. The 3 states that they're still waiting for, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, the Republican peeps who had the decision to start counting early, guess what they did, Kleen?
They waited till voting day.
They said not to do that. So guess who's behind on counting? So you're complaining about them not counting when there were millions of ballots already waiting to be counted.
Right.
And they suggested
Well,
to count them, and then the Republican fucking assholes decided, no, we shouldn't count them early because that would be convenient and we would get a result early.
Well,
Give me a rationale why those states, which we're still fucking waiting for, decided to not count early. Gee, I wonder why.
Well, the whole thing is what if they did it like a lot of the southern states do it, where they have the early voting and the mail-ins and stuff like that. They started counting theirs 2 weeks ago.
Exactly. So why didn't these?
I don't know why they didn't
Because it was suggested by the governors who were Democratic governors, Kleen.
Well,
Okay, so then I guess we can't do that because the Republican fucking dipshit said, no, that would totally be logical to start counting now. Why would we do that? We're fucking retarded rednecks. We want to make sure that none of the ballots all get counted. Fucking retards. This is what the R stands for, retard.
Well, they also asked
Fucking tard.
the Democratic Party also asked for like 9 extra days in certain states.
Well, you're going to have to now because you got to count all the fucking shit that they didn't start fucking 2 weeks ago when they had the millions of ballots sitting in their fucking hands.
No, they did it.
Fucking retards. Retards. Explain it to me, Kleen. Tell me why they didn't start counting when they had them.
Because a lot of these states didn't really do early.
Yes, they
mail-ins.
did.
A lot
And
of them
all
did.
of those states are already counted.
Yeah, but the majority of them, like the early counting ballots, according to like all different things I've read, I was reading on it because I was kind of curious. Typically, I just screwed that up.
We're waiting because they fucking said, nope, don't count them yet.
Well, the southern states
Nope, don't count 'em yet.
usually do these like weeks and weeks in advance.
We'll have plenty of people.
They've been
to
doing it
count
for a
'em.
long time.
Exactly. Exactly. So
apparently
why
the
did
Rust
Michigan,
Belts-
Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin not decide to do the same thing?
Because they're all Rust Belt retards, and it's all fairly new according to what everything I've read for them.
Wait. Counting numbers in
as far
sequence is new?
As far as they're usually,
I guess we just learned how to count numbers. We just have this stack of things. How many? I don't know.
No, but I guess-
we have to start with 1,
one
and then we have to go to 2,
we got to do it to Cookie Monster
and
way,
somehow we have to go to 3.
or the count way.
How many?
1.
How many does it take to get to the middle of the Tootsie Roll? I don't know. I'm not going to start licking. I'm not going to start licking because someone said that they wanted to start licking, and I don't agree with them, so we're going to not do what they want because I don't want to know. I don't want to know how many there are.
I don't know. I wish it was only like the Tootsie Pop roll because what is it? 1, 2, 3, and he bites it, and he's already in the center. So that would have been quicker.
Fucking dumb. I'm just sick of hearing about it.
I
don't give a fuck about these assholes. I think they all should get into the civil war that they wanted to have happen.
There you go.
Let's get into that civil war. Make sure it's all the suits. Make sure it's all the fucking suits. All the people who, all those political, all those all the senators, all that shit, whatever. Get them all together. Just fucking line them up, man.
Give me a case.
Line them up, babies. Have fun with that, okay?
We have to count the bullets, but no, we should wait. We should wait.
Okay, let's go off and have fun now. I'm sick and tired of hearing this on radio everywhere now.
Dumb. Fucking dumb. Fucking rednecks thinking that fucking shit is like, we believe in this. Okay. Why do you, I'll never get the whole gang mentality. White on white crime.
Let's be honest. That's all the fuck it is. White on white crime.
Come on, it only
wait a minute. We're both.
It only happens once every 4 years.
This is the funniest part about it because, like, whites and blacks, it's always about race and shit, like black versus white kind of thing. This is the funnest fucking part of this because you got a bunch of hill rods. It's the only time these motherfuckers, besides watching professional wrestling, that these motherfuckers can get into shit and be like, so fucking amped up about it. I got signs. I got flags, man. I got fucking flags and shit. I wave them all over my cars and flags in my yards and flags in my ass. And I wear a fucking vibrator with the flag on it and fucking bikinis and shit and fucking whole outfits with fucking flags and shit. It's the only time you get a bunch of hicks to fucking agree on anything.
The only thing I like about professional wrestling is the stories about Andre the Giant and his drinking prowess.
Clean. Okay, you're right. Let's spin off this fucking shit. Let me get to my fucking list of dumb shit you can't say anymore. I already used the word retard. I used the word cock flap. Let's get on to the next thing. What is it? I don't know.
Ass munch?
And N-bomb. Can't say N-bomb. Gotta watch that one.
No.
Black on black crime. Okay, Clean, let's get into your list. You brought a bunch of goodies to the table. I have a lot of shit to get to as well. But Clean, you've been really diving in hard to this stuff. Yeah, and yesterday when Endo was in here, I wanted to get into it. But I'm like, no, we must not get into the Clean list. The Clean list.
How about one I just know off the top of my head that I thought it was hilarious. Like, just absolutely absurd.
Is this sword one?
Yes, that was just. What do you think about that one?
I like this story. It's a good story.
A husband is in a custody battle with his ex-wife over a child, obviously, and their dispute has been brought to court, and he deemed, and so did his attorney, that the wife's request was absolutely absurd. So he came back with his own absolutely absurd request that he researched that was not disallowed in the state he was from or in the nation, and he asked for basically Mortal Kombat.
I want to know, do you remember the crazy request that she asked for, though? First?
No, it didn't state it. It did not state it.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. It didn't state it.
If he's asking for Mortal Kombat, and that seems a little odd, what the fuck did she ask for?
It must have been pretty fucking odd or really extreme because the whole thing is he asked for this Mortal Kombat, and he said, well, if she doesn't want to fight, maybe she can choose her attorney as her champion.
So I'm wondering. I still want to know what the fuck she asked for that was so out of line that he gets to ask for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, and then he requested to use samurai swords or wakizashis, which are Japanese weapons. So I like that.
Do you remember when Mortal Kombat was like that? Was like one of the first video game movies. Remember that where they made the fucking video game.
Yeah, what was it? What when they killed him? Would they say not critical or something like that? It says critical or something like that.
That was when you were about to die.
Yeah, it's like I can't remember the.
Dun 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 dun.
That was fun to play. That was pretty much at the end of my. That was pretty good, actually. It sounded pretty close. Yeah,
I know. I tried to make it sound just like it was doing. That's what it did. Remember?
Yeah.
Yes. It was just very echoey. It was like
Johnny Cage.
Dun dun dun. Oh, wait a minute. Okay,
then the only character I can remember off there is. Was it not Yu Kang, but whatever it's like, and then
Ching Chong and Bing Bong. They were on there.
I can remember Johnny Cage.
That's the only one I can remember.
Yep.
See, the thing is, I would get into these video games like in these weird like loops. I would not be into video games for like a fucking decade, and then be like into video games for like a fucking 2-year stretch and way into it, and then be like, fuck this shit. Wasted too much of my fucking time.
Do you remember back when you were a kid? You're not.
I'm still a kid.
Aladdin's Castle here in Hampton Square Mall.
Yes,
I used
remember
to
that
fucking
shit.
spend so much. I go there like $20 in quarters and just fucking light it up.
I remember Aladdin's Castle.
My buddy Mike Laris. Yeah, he's He's my artist friend that I was telling you about. He lives in, I think, Vegas.
The one who's gonna design your tattoo?
No, no, he doesn't design my tattoo. I don't know. That was I'm thinking about going to Paul Gomez over at
Gomez.
Voodoo tattoo.
Voodoo tattoo.
Voodoo tattoo.
Voodoo tattoo.
I haven't gone there, but I've seen a lot of his stuff, from a lot of people. I really like his work. So
Kleen's always scoping out dude's stuff.
well, there you go. I'll let you design me a tattoo. And
What do you want? What do you want your fucking tattoo to be?
I don't know. We'll have to discuss. I'm really big into Viking shit. Can you draw some Viking shit?
Probably. You gotta show me what you fucking want, dude, and I can
Okay.
do that. I can
Yeah.
design anything,
There
man.
you go. But
design fucking whatever. I'm gonna hide some hidden shit in there. So Kleen's like, why does Kleen have 14 dildos on his back?
yeah, see, that's why I worry about you designing my tattoo, kid.
My next tattoo I know is gonna be of one thing. It's going to be
Of a JJ.
my devil, my Going Deep Show devil logo, which is on everything. I'm gonna put that on my shoulder.
You know what? Hey, there you go, kid. There you go.
Yeah.
Let's go get a Going Deep devil logo together.
I'm down for that.
We'll do it on the show.
We'll get a tattoo. I'm gonna get the devil on my shoulder.
There you go. Devil on the shoulder.
Yep.
There you go. That's appropriate.
So Kleen,
It's
you
a-
have
I like to tell everybody it's the horny devil. That's the way I like to refer to it.
the horny devil. I call
horny
him.
devil.
I just call him little devil because little devil is like.
Oh,
It's a big
everybody's got-
cartoon. It's a big
yeah,
cartoon.
yeah, but I like the horny devil because everybody's got a horny devil in them, men or women.
Are you sure, Kleen?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Mortal Kombat. Fucking idiot. Okay, let's get on to more Kleen stories here. So again, now Kleen, you and I get along with our exes pretty well. So that story of the guy wanting to samurai sword her,
no, exactly.
it's an interesting one. I've never
Yeah.
thought about samurai swording anyone.
No, even at my like the most insanely upset where I'm mad as fuck moment,
And you
I
can't
would
take
never
it anymore.
I would never think of that. Ever.
I got to tell you this. I'm not to shift gears off of your list, but last night my ex gets a hold of me, and I want to read this text. This is a fucking great text message. Okay, Kleen, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this shit, Kleen.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's about right. My kid though, she's young, she's not quite teenager. She's not quite 13 yet, but she's gonna be here.
Preteen, as they like to call themselves, the preteen. I'm a preteen,
She's a
dad.
preteen. She's
I'm a preteen,
Is that
Dad.
what yours did too?
Yeah,
Did she
I'm
do
a
that?
preteen, Dad. Yeah, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm a preteen. Now
she's
my
definitely
daughter's
that.
like, I'm not a child anymore, Dad. I'm almost an adult now.
Is she driving yet?
Yeah, she's got her permit and she's going to be turning 16.
That just shows you how long ago we've done this fucking
I know.
podcast, dude.
Jesus.
We started this podcast
She wasn't even born.
before your child was even alive.
She wasn't born
She
yet.
was still hanging out in your ball sack, dude. At that point,
You had a cat named Mia before I had a daughter named Mia.
and dude, so your daughter's just diddling down. I mean, she's down in your nuts. She's down there just hanging out in your ball sack, and you fuck your ex-wife, and then boom, your girl comes alive, and now she's driving cars and shit. She could be
I
your
know.
designated driver.
I know. I already told her. I said, kid and I might need a designated driver
Mm-hmm.
sometime. Would you like to make like $50? We'll pay you $50 and you can drive us around, and we don't get a ticket that way.
She would
'cause-
love that, probably.
Yeah,
right?
she's like,
I'd rather have a family friend.
and she was like, hell yeah, I will.
I'd rather pay a family member
Way
to
more.
Uber us around than some strange Uber person.
Yeah, I give her $100. You know how many bars we hit. So
Plus, here's the thing: we can set it up so that it's like a content for us on the show.
Right, exactly.
Video us
And-
being
and
idiot
she-
drunks in the back seat.
and she would think it was hilarious.
Bonus content, everyone. Bonus content. Okay, so here's the text message that I got from my ex last night, and I love the fact that this is the shit we're dealing with, because I can remember as a kid doing some controversial things, and my parents being a little upset about this and being pissy and things about this. So just want to see here's
I have your bitch over in the corner.
here's
by
what we
me right
got.
now.
Here's what we got coming. Hey, listen to this, guys. You're gonna love it. Okay. I so hate her on TikTok. It is garbage. Am I an old lady now? I just heard, "Yo, bitch, suck my dick," come out of her phone. Okay, so my fucking almost 13-year-old is on the TikTok. Now, TikTok is it's a great, hilarious social network. I'm trying to figure out what the equivalent is. TikTok for our kids is very much like MTV was for us. Let's be clear. Let's kind of be clear on that.
Yeah, the excitement level.
Right. So
Exactly.
the kids love the TikTok.
Except for MTV was cool.
Yeah, TikTok is just it. I think TikTok and all these social media networks that I call them social media. Social networks are just contributing to the ADHD of the children. The attention spans being minuscule as much as possible. There's no attention spans whatsoever on these kids.
No.
What is your take? What is your daughter is a few years older now?
Yeah, she doesn't do the TikTok though. She doesn't.
She goes straight to Pornhub. Is that what you're telling me?
Straight.
She's like right in there on fucking X-Hamster and
straight
shit.
to Pornhub. But she is a Snapchat freak. I mean, she's on that fucking Snapchat all the time and Instagram. Now Facebook. She doesn't use Facebook that much, but she's on Facebook. But she's all about snapping pictures with her friends and this and that. And
does she have a boyfriend or any of that kind of stuff yet? Has she had some interest in the dudes?
I tease her all the time because I said you're getting like your old man because you're on your fourth boyfriend already. And
she's already plowing through the dudes, huh?
Yeah, but
she's a man eater.
But yeah, she's been a good girl so far. She's had some really nice boyfriends, but it just didn't work out, But she does better than me. She's dated numerous guys, or two of them over a year each. So that's pretty impressive at that young age.
So yeah, this is a conversation that my ex and I are going to have with our kid because she acts very.
I banned her from Instagram for a little bit. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Why is that? No, go for it. You banned her
because I started looking at when I first got on Instagram. I'm like, fuck, there's so much dirty shit on here, and I'm looking at all the dirty shit. She might be looking at dirty shit. And she was like,
"How dirty are you talking there?"
Oh, dude,
there's a lot of naked girl type.
I don't
stuff.
know. I never looked up guy stuff, but I'm sure there's guys swinging their cocks around or something.
No, Endo has some accounts that she follows that have ripped dudes on it and shit like this. Because I'll peek over at her in bed sometimes at night, and she's flipping through, and there's always dudes that are ripped and abdominals just fucking flexing.
You wash
and
your
shit
fucking
like
laundry on them, huh?
Right. Anything that gets the panties wet and gets me some action, I'm fine with that. You go fucking looking. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
Means to an end right there, everybody.
You got a bunch of. It's just a primer for your pump, right?
You got a bunch of
primer for your pump.
Exactly. You got a bunch of fucking ripped dudes coming through your phone, and I'm laying next to you in bed with my dong over here. Come on, now.
Right. That's gonna.
Guess what's gonna happen?
Get it up in your vein.
This is like when girls go to the strip clubs or during the Dear Widows weekend and shit. That's that's the reason all that shit fucking even exists, is so that they get all amped up and then come home and either fucking flick their bean or start licking each other out.
That's the whole reason Kid and I don't hunt. Yes, we just go hunting.
We
go hunting.
I don't hunt because I'm Mexican. I don't fucking care. I know where if I wanted some fucking meat, I'll go to Kroger and get my fucking meat. I don't got to kill it and gut it and do all this bullshit.
Right.
Fucking hicks. I don't got to do that crap. Right.
I've never been a hunter.
Plus, you got a bunch of horny girls at the bar.
Right, exactly.
Got a bunch of fucking horny girls at the bar. Horny girls at the bar.
I'd rather go cunting than hunting.
Cunting.
That's what me and my friends used to call it when it was hunting season. And all the guys were out of town, and it was, let's go cunting.
You're so wise.
Kleen, you are. You're so goddamn wise. You're so fucking wise.
It's kind of like hogging, but a whole lot better.
Got into our last few minutes of the program. Let's try to kick through one more Kleen story here. I'm going off on some crazy tangents.
How about the one down here?
How about this one?
Okay,
we did. Halloween's been a while ago now.
Oh
okay?
yeah, that was a good one. Did you read that one? That's a good one.
This story is great because I get pissed off at these little neighborhoods when you go live in a condo or some shit or some homeowners association. It's like, go fuck yourself. Who are the assholes that started this bullshit?
Yeah,
we want our neighborhood to be a certain way. I'm like, okay, desperate fucking housewife, whatever the fuck you are.
And then you gotta abide by this, and you have all these HOA fees and stuff like that.
Right. So all these fucking things. I want to go. These are the places that I would go to if there was all hell broke loose, anarchy style. These are the first places I would go to and start fucking with people. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So just so you know,
throwing big dildos out in the front yard. And
these people are easy to fuck with. So somebody wanted some Halloween decor. I love Halloween decor. Kleen, do you like decor?
Oh yeah, decor. Yes, I do.
They created a pole dancing skeleton in the front of their fucking
hilarious.
yard. It's in Texas too.
Yes.
Texas woman said her strip club inspired Halloween display featured seductively posed skeletons as raised in ire with local homeowners association. I love this. I think this is a great thing. I think this is fucking awesome.
I think it is too, and she got a lot of likes, and she decided to keep it. She did not. Yeah. She told the HOA that she's not going to change it.
And did they throw some fines at her? Or whatever?
No. Apparently, a lot of her neighbors thought it was hilarious, and a lot of people she posted on Instagram and different social media and shit, and she got all kinds of support, basically saying, "Oh, they're just fucking uptight." It's a Halloween decoration. Come on,
fucking shit, man. Come on, have some fun, you fucks.
So
Yeah, dumb fucks.
So from what I had read, she had decided that, fuck the HOA. They don't have any grounds really to stand on. It's a Halloween decoration. They allowed Halloween decorations. You know what? She left it.
Yes.
Way to go, lady.
Remember the kid, this is the Goin Deep Show. Appreciate you guys coming along for the ride here in November. Johnny Cage.
Fight!
Kleen, final words. What do you got, buddy?
Clean it if it's dirty, as usual.
If you'd like to participate in our program, we encourage that. Please get a hold of us, studio at Goin Deep Show. You can also visit us online at GDS.com. You can also listen to the live streams on 8hole, 8hol.com on these mornings that we do it. Usually Wednesdays are really our prime time, ready to rock days.
Yeah.
And Fridays as well. So for the rest of the crew and the kid, make sure you do one thing, and that's chill to the next one.
to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep Show.
Get the fuck. Jesus!
Fighting for the powers of evil. Because good is dumb, I'm the kid. Hi, guys. Welcome to
The Goin Deep Show.
in studio today with me, as fucking always, the boldest motherfucker in the business, Mr. Kleen.
Greetings, everyone.
If you'd like to reach out to our program, make sure you do that. Studio at Going Deep Show. Like that. We also would like you to come in and hang out with us on YouTube until YouTube kicks us off for saying the N-bomb or retard or tranny or alphabet people or cancel culture or woke or cockflap or shaming some fat fucking piece of shit who should be famed. Or if I call somebody, let's see, Kleen, what are we going to call him today? We're going to call him a fucking twat blower.
Twat blower.
Twat blower. You ever blow a twat before?
I've never blown in one before. I've heard that you can give them the bends that way.
What the fuck is that?
You know, it's kind of like a diving condition where they actually absorb oxygen through their vagina membrane.
Yay! Membranes!
I don't know. You know, that's what I've read. I don't know.
Membranes. You ever? You know what?
Membrane.
I'm going to tell you something. You know what bothers me?
I prefer memories over membranes.
You know what bothers me?
What's that?
When girls refer to getting oral as head. Head's a guy thing.
Yeah, guys have heads.
Guys
Girls don't.
get head.
I think it's better to say for a woman, I got ate out.
The difference is, yeah, exactly. This is exactly where I'm going with this. I think that the difference between a girl saying that she gets head is the same as saying, hey, you're going to come eat me out.
Right, exactly.
You're going to come eat me.
Right.
Guys never refer to getting blowjays as getting eaten.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Or come lick me out or something like that, you know. And, you know, hey, a guy can get licked like a lollipop.
Twatty McTwattyton. I just that bothers me. I've heard girls refer to this as a head. Girls getting head. And I'm like,
I know it's getting more popular nowadays, I've heard.
Girls like getting head, apparently. Kleen, when you say things on this program, do you ever think to yourself, my daughter's going to hear this?
No, my daughter knows how I am, so it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
As yours probably does too.
Well, I've already gone through one daughter potentially hearing me say stupid shit for my fucking life, so yeah. I'm prepared. I'm fully prepared for the next one to hear me say stupid shit too.
And the second one knows that you have a full-blown studio.
The second one, not only does she know she fucking
came on or did something.
No, she asks to use it. She's like, Dad, I want to record today. Can I use the studio? She asks me this.
Does she do Does she do a show? Yeah.
We years ago when she was a little kid, I do have a promo of her.
We could call it Kid and Play.
Kid and Kid. No, it was an Addie and Daddy show, man.
Addie and Daddy. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did that show, and then
how cute.
It was adorbs. I had a whole list of awkward things to ask her.
Oh no!
Like, how many boyfriends do you have? And she seems to have a good level head on her. You know, you have to remember, for every retarded way that I am, her mother, being the level-headed fucking normal person of this person, is there. But there is that potential for this kid to veer out of control. You know,
no, it's gonna happen. She's got 50% of you in her. So
well, I'll tell you this right now. I'd rather have a girl who's like, or somebody who is in tune with society and wants to have conversations and have a good time and stuff like this.
Oh, I tell my daughter all kinds of things, like as far as like, if a boy says this to you, that's what they want.
Fuck that boy.
I give her all kinds of inside scoop to keep her safe.
That's nasty. I don't think you should do that.
Oh yeah, I definitely.
Yikes.
It's fine. I guys and girls, it's a weird.
If women had our knowledge, like the knowledge.
No, we don't have knowledge.
No, we do. We have knowledge how we play women and how we do this and that, whatever.
How we play them.
Well, we do. Oh, come on. Every guy has like knowledge of how they've gotten a woman's pants or this or that. So if you kind of give your daughter that kind of knowledge, it kind of gives them a little ammunition to like back themselves up. Like, oh motherfucker, my dad told me this. I ain't falling for that shit.
I'll agree with you. I'll agree with you on that.
Right.
That point.
It stops a little heartbreak that way.
Well,
You know,
yeah, I would highly suggest don't invest your time in anything up until you're almost 30 years old.
right. Don't have sex to your 30 daughters.
Not even
okay?
well, you can have sex. Go hog wild. Make sure it's safe, but
Did I
don't invest your heart. Your heart's more important than your fucking sex. Parts.
Did I tell you the conversation? This is kind of funny. My daughter was cracking up. I'm like, you can wait for sex, but you know, if you're want to get intimate, or if you want to
Intimate.
I like how he calls it. He gets all proper.
I'm like,
if you want to get intimate.
I'm like, like if your boyfriend's pushing for something, I'd rather have you give him head or a hand job. That's what I told her, and she's like, "Oh my God, Dad!" She's like, "I can't believe you said that." I'm like, "Yeah, but seriously, you can't get pregnant either way.
You can't get knocked up that way.
I'm like, you can give all the head and hand jobs you want, and you can't get
Good.
pregnant.
I like how you keep the third option off the list.
Anal, yeah, keep anal off the list. Yeah, exactly.
He did. He kept anal off the list.
Yeah, it's my daughter. I'm not going to say that. Just
There's
have
too
them stick in your ass. You can't have shit babies, honey.
Listen, there's too many chances he will slip one into your twat.
Right,
okay.
that's true.
You got to keep that shit out of your badge. You
Right.
can't have the shit in the badge, man.
Right.
Okay.
You could have the dirty one. He could slip you the dirty one. He could fuck you in the ass and then pull out and
This is hilarious to me because
Ram it
usually
home.
it's accidental anal insertion. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like, oops, right into the butthole.
you remember all the stories back in the day, like all these girls. I'm still a virgin. Well, I've had anal sex, but I'm still a virgin. No.
Wasn't Watrick
Yeah.
Watrick's
Jacobs
wife?
Watrick Jacobs.
Watrick's Jacobs' wife?
Yeah.
That was her thing,
Yeah,
wasn't
that
it?
was anal
How did
sex.
this come up? I want to get back. I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to turn back the clocks a little bit. When Kleen
Yeah.
and I first met
We should release that
years
video.
and years and years ago, we had a friend of ours who used to hang out with us. His name was Watrick.
Watrick.
We always called him a Watrick because when we first started the podcast, everybody was really concerned about their anonymity and stuff. I mean, I think this is the reason.
Twat Comfrey, you can't forget him. He's one of his best buddies.
I think this is one of the reasons Twat Comfrey hasn't been in since episode 9.
Oh, jeez.
That's 1,609
Did we call him,
episodes
did we
ago.
call him Thunder Lips or something?
Thunder Lips.
I think it was Thunder Lips.
So Watrick's current wife, mother of his children, this is during their probably mid-20s.
I haven't talked to him forever.
Mid-20s. I saw him at the St. Patty's Day parade a while back. Mid-20s ish. We're all in our prime. It's like pre-2001, pre-terrorist attack. You know what I'm saying? Right around that time of the eras.
Yeah, they were living. Both of those guys were living with me at that time. They were renting from me at my old house.
And how does it come up that his girl takes in the ass to preserve her virginity?
Well, he brought it up, but it was like a drunken night, like many nights at my old house. That was
Because
like,
that to me is like fucking hilarious.
that was a den of inequity. I'm telling you, like every one of my buddies brought women there. The Red Room. We called it the Red Room.
the Red Room.
Yeah, I had it. It was like a reddish color, and then I had all this like Japanese decor in there because I'm like into that big like that shit back in the day, and I had all this swords and all kinds of stuff in there in my sword collection.
You had porn like crazy. I know that because you had
Yeah.
garbage bags full of porn that you would just give away.
Yeah, the Paralyzer for his birthday.
He would just give away garbage bags full of fucking
And
pornography.
We're talking like what are those big black bags? They're like 30 or 50 gallon or whatever. I just fill those fuckers up and give them away.
What I remember correctly about his girlfriend / wife now, was she that religious where she didn't want the virginity thing was a big deal to her?
I honestly think it was. I had talked to her many times over the like year they lived with me or whatever it was.
It's interesting. It's always interesting.
So, yeah.
How her parents ingrained this into her.
Yeah, it's okay to take it in the ass, sweetheart, but don't give up your vagina.
Well, I like the fact that her mind immediately was cool with the butt play.
I know. Good for her.
She's like, wait
Good
a
for her.
second,
Very-
I can be a virgin in my pussy hole,
very liberated.
but I can't be a virgin. But my butthole, fuck that shit, man. Poop comes out of there.
Yikes.
Poopy poop comes out of the butthole. And so he can stick it in there. Why not? Let him poop. Let him stick it in my poop chute, right? Yeah.
You're so wise.
Yeah, I know.
So you haven't seen those guys in years now. I'm going to tell you this right now. I have video footage on a hard drive somewhere
I
around
know,
here
I know.
of
At my old house.
the Bachelor.
I've never seen it.
party.
We'll have to have a drunken party over here where we can just watch it one day.
I
Just
think
pull it up and just
if we can invite Twat Comfrey and Wetrick back up to the studio to hang out with us one time.
And we
will bust out the old fucking video of both of them having some fun with strippers. We got this on video cam.
Didn't we use my old video camera when we put duct tape over the red light or something?
No,
like
it
that?
was
yours.
It was twat. It was Twat Comforty's old camera.
Old camera. Okay, I couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy would. He would.
We had the VIP up in my bedroom, and the rule was I got to go watch.
You know what? I've always been meaning to ask you this because I remember walking through the hallway at that time when the VIP was going on, and I remember glancing into the room. And at this time, Kleen, I don't understand what the fuck was going on with your room at that time because you had a bed that looked like
I still do.
Look, it went to the fucking sky.
It's the headboard is like real tall. It's got like this. It almost looks like Roman pillars or something. It's like 7.5 foot tall.
But the bed, the girls were up high.
Yeah,
they were midsection.
Yeah, well, yeah. My bed comes up to my hip.
How do you fuck them? How do you have sex with a girl when they're up so high? That way, I remember.
You just can't. You can't do doggy from the floor, standing up on the bed. You just got to do all your action up on the floor. Well, you can have them hold onto the headboard, and then do them doggy.
Oh, you're in there, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know the funny thing is Watrick Jacobs,
Watrick,
I guess it would be mother or stepmom.
Oh, I remember. Yes.
She was kind of hot.
She was way fucking hot.
And she used to say,
she was like our age. His age. Listen, this guy who we're talking about, whose wife let him stick in her ass because she wasn't. She wanted to keep her virginity. So it's like, I can plow. His dad was a fucking player, man. Remember this motherfucker? He had this wife.
His name was Mike too.
He had this wife that looked like she was blonde, curvy as fuck, and she had
she was cool as fuck too.
Where the fuck are those guys? Are they still together? What the hell happened? We need to get these people back in this fucking shit,
I don't know, but
man.
I remember her telling me that my bed was sexually intimidating. That's what she told me. And I said, "You have no idea." You know, at the time I was like,
so her brain.
Her and I used to flirt hardcore.
Her brain used to think that shit then, man.
Yeah.
You wonder what she looks like now, you know?
She's probably hit.
I was thinking the same thing. Once they hit,
she went from hot to hit.
Hot to hit?
There's no in between.
Girls make that turn, don't they? They're not all Elizabeth Hurleys out there. You can't be Elizabeth Hurley.
She still looks fucking fine, dude.
Yeah, you can't be Elizabeth Hurley out there, everybody. You got to try, though. You got to try to keep it up, everybody.
You know who kept it like for a long time?
Who's that?
Was Raquel Welch for a long time.
Kleen. This is your like sexual like.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Raquel Welch must have been hot like when you were a kid because this is in your brainstem.
She was hot before I was a kid. Even like she was hot for a long time. Like for a long time. Good for her though.
Super duper.
Yeah.
Kleen, let's dive into some headlines and things. You again have brought a bunch of things to my attention. We love to make fun of Chinese people here in our program.
It's because they fucked us over, so we make fuck them over.
No, not just that. There's only one reason I make fun of Chinese people. It's because our president, the most noble and honorable person on the planet, who talks like this with his lips out, and he plays the accordion.
You're so wise.
He makes fun of them, and he sets the pace. This is why I grab pussies. This is why I fucking have sex with porn stars. This is why I have my lawyers pay them off.
Hey,
all of these things that this motherfucker does. Well, this is what I'm saying. Everybody who lives in this fearful world, this is complete contradiction to all of the snowflakes out there who can't handle words. This motherfucking president, he says whatever the fuck he fucking wants.
Grab him by the pussy.
Yeah,
he says whatever he wants, which means all of the American people in the world get to say whatever the fuck they want.
Right.
So
that's the way we roll.
This is why we make fun of the Chinese people. Because first of all, their eyes are weird and shit like this, and they can't open them up. This is why they eat fucking bats, and they give us all sorts of fucking pandemics and shit. Do you ever think a pandemic started in the U.S.? Is there a pandemic from the U.S.? I know. There's one.
Maybe AIDS.
There's one pandemic that started in the U.S. It's called McDonald's. McDonald's has infested the rest of the planet, and now people, you ever see a fat Chinese person in America? Yep.
No. Yes.
You ever see a fat Chinese person in China?
No.
Probably not.
But you know, the only thing I'm glad that McDonald's has infested is the Asian community because they're all growing bigger breasts now because of the hormones.
Clean. It doesn't matter. I can't get past their fucking eyes and their face.
That's right. Don't look at them. Just look right there.
Don't look at them.
Trust me, I've done that quite a few times.
Oh my God.
I've laid pipe to quite a few women with ugly faces that have Amazing
I could never
breasts.
keep a bone for an ugly face.
No, you get the butter face, the amazing body. You just don't look at it. You hit it doggy, or you look down at their tits and their amazing body.
What's our story today we have here, Kleen?
Ching,
Ch-
ching, ching, bong, ding.
Chinese family of 9 dies after eating toxic noodles. And you want me to put this like really short?
Yeah,
It-
dude.
it's-
It doesn't matter.
It's kind of it
however
is-
you want to put it, Kleen. You put it.
It is tragic. It really is.
It's
I do
tragic.
feel bad for him. I'm assuming their family was not well off as far as financially. They were eating these noodles that were fermented noodles, which is common in China apparently. Well, these motherfuckers were way too old.
Oh, they're old people?
No, the noodles were way too old.
Oh,
They were
okay.
they were
So-
kept too long, and they ate them, and they all fucking died.
Let me get this straight. Did they look at the box that had the date on it and shit?
I-
And they just couldn't see it because their eyes are like,
I can't see the date on it.
Have you ever seen the markets on like video or anything in China? There's nothing in boxes, dude. There's like flies flying on the shit and all kinds of stuff.
guess what I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna make the conscious decision not to stick that fucking shit in my mouth.
Right. Well, they did.
Just like fucking our friend Wetrick's wife decided not to have a dick in her fucking pussy.
Right.
I'm not gonna stick these fucking noodles that were sitting next to rotten fish in my goddamn mouth. 8 of these people have been confirmed dead.
Well, 9 now.
9 members were hospitalized, but ultimately died. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so they eat some toxic noodles, they fucking died.
Yeah. See, nice and short. That's why I keep it short and sweet.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. This is one of the reasons you don't piss off the woman who's making your food for you, okay?
Right. Exactly.
If they want to kill you, they're gonna fucking kill you,
Like
okay?
give you the stink palm.
I've read this a million fucking times how that women, and these are just the stories that come out that these women have fucking poisoned their dudes, okay? Not that I need to throw any ideas out there to anyone. Endo, don't poison me, okay?
The
Kid, you're going down, baby. We're gonna see you soon, kid. Endo's gonna fucking kill you with some rotten noodles or some shit. You're gonna fucking die.
and then she's gonna peg your dead body
Oh, God, why would you even say that?
because that'd just be terrible, wouldn't it? They'd be like, motherfucker.
Kleen, this is a story that kind of leads us back into what we had talked about prior to beginning this when we have our kids and shit like
Oh
this.
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Did you read any of this one?
Oh, yeah.
Oral sex outstripping intercourse among U.S. youth. Now, Kleen, this goes right back to what you were just saying
Yep,
here on the
yep.
story. Is this what reminded you of this? Because you've
No,
suggested
no,
your daughter fucking
That's probably-
blowing dudes.
Well, I would rather have blow dudes than fucking dudes, like at her age at least.
Kleen, is it because
not
that
that not that I would rather have her do either, but you know,
Kleen, is this because that when you
you can't have oral or shit babies.
when she comes up to give you a kiss goodbye, you can think about all the cocks in her mouth?
Oh God, that's terrible.
Guess what you're gonna do next time you give her a kissy?
Just remember, your daughter's gonna be a teenager right after mine. So
Oh, I know.
I'll be like, I'll ask you the same thing.
We both get fucking.
I know.
We get the old
That's-
God. We get God smacked with our
Yeah,
fucking
yes,
girls
yes.
because of all the dumb dastardly bullshit that
And-
we have done over the course of our lives. Kleen.
And then the terrible thing is, we both have pretty girls too. So that's the
Yeah,
bad
they're
part.
adorable.
That's the bad part.
Well, the worst. It could be worse, Kleen. I think having daughters that are fucking butt ugly would be the worst
Yeah,
curse. Don't
would
you
be
think?
the worst. Yeah, that
Nobody wants an ugly person.
including us
It's true.
or anybody else.
Don't you think that's the case?
That's
When's the last time you even glanced twice at an ugly person? You don't do it.
You use the glance.
You
and then
don't
go,
do
you
it.
just kind of divert your eyes like a handicapped person.
I don't think you do it.
You know what I
Kleen.
mean? If a person's ugly and a person's handicapped, you kind of do the same treatment.
Kleen,
You kind of
I
go.
don't-
You look away a little bit.
I don't think you do.
You do. You kind of look away.
I think that girls who are fucking butt ugly, just you don't. It's like a freak of nature kind of thing,
Right.
where you look at them because they're a little fucking weird and shit. You know
She's
what I
got
mean?
a third hoof.
What's the ugliest chick that you've ever fucking banged?
I have banged everything from a 2.5 to a 9.5. That's my claim to fame.
Uh-oh.
Batman's calling.
Uh-oh.
Hello,
Mr.
Bat.
Kleen, I am taking offense to what you're telling people out there about ugly people.
Why are you below a 2.5?
Mr. Kleen, they listen to me now. You're an asshole if you think that.
You are belong to him.
No, listen to me now, Kleen. I'm ugly and I love my ugliness, and I have guys who love ugly. I have guys
Hey,
who love ugly.
I have loved ugly, okay?
I don't think you've loved this ugly, Kleen.
Loved you long time.
I'm one of them LBG elemental P alphabet people, and you have to love us because that's what we want. And what we want is the most important thing in the world nowadays.
Hey, you know what? I do love you. Totally love you. You know how I love you? I love you to leave me alone.
I don't give a fuck what you want because only what we want matters now. So you need to love us ugly LGBT elemental alphabets fucks, and you can go suck a dick, Kleen, because we don't care what you want. We don't only want what we want, so go fuck yourself, and I'm leaving. Bye.
She skipped out. She was afraid to have a conversation.
Usually they can't handle any of the things that you usually bring up on the program.
Her snowflake.
But
was melting.
ugly people are good.
Right,
I
there's
think.
nothing wrong with ugly people. Ugly
As long as
people
they keep their fucking ugly faces away from me.
Actually, ugly people have some of the best personalities.
They have to, because they're fucking ugly.
They really do.
No, but there are worse things you could have as far as when you have a daughter. Okay, if you had a butt ugly daughter and you had to succumb to the fact that, oh god, this bitch is never getting fucking married. This bitch is never gonna have a fucking boyfriend. This bitch is gonna be fucking on my fucking payroll.
Well, here you go.
Ever.
Here you go. I'm gonna piss people off real big time.
Yay, Kleen! I love when you piss people off.
Not only can you have an ugly daughter, it would be worse to have an ugly daughter that's morbidly obese.
Kleen, why? Why would you go there?
Because
morbidly obese daughters?
Obese.
What if you get a hot daughter?
Obese,
what if she's super cute and fucking fat?
Well, you know what? You can at least look at their face. You know what I mean? They could possibly lose weight when they get older. You know, when they hit that sweet point. I've had girls in high school and stuff that were like chunky, and then they got older.
Let's be real. You've chubby chased. You have.
I've not purposely. When I'm drunk, yeah, once in a while. You know, it just happens. You know, yeah, it beats jerking off. That was my opinion back in the day.
Beats jerking off? You fucking finding a flappy fold to fucking stick your dick in?
Something warm and hot. Shove it in.
You spit in my armpit, motherfucker.
warm and wet. Warm and wet, baby.
Oh, God.
Whatever happened to her?
The fat bitch, whatever, that fat bitch that you had, dude. Do you ever keep up with these chicks on Fuckbook and Facebook and shit like this?
Fuckbook? Fuck, is it in a porn
I call
site
Facebook Fuckbook.
Oh, Fuckbook? Okay, no.
Because it's F and fuck Facebook.
No. I'm,
Yeah, Facebook fucking sucks.
Did you ever, back in the day, did you ever like have female friends that you'd occasionally fuck?
No.
I used to do that back in the day.
Did you?
Yeah.
What was that like? Did you have, you had a lot of fuck buddies?
Like if they weren't dating, and like not like if they were not dating anybody and I wasn't dating anybody and we're both horny, like we'd get drunk and like, yeah, you want to fuck, you know, and we'd fuck once in a while.
I got a story for you now. This is very timely since it is around the election time.
Mm-hmm.
Years ago, Red Eye was who's on our program. He had an experience on election day.
Oh, really?
Of fucking this girl named Rachel, who used to work at Hooters. She had the same name as the chick from the fucking Friends,
yeah,
Rachel Green. Yeah. Yes, that's Rachel Green. He had this story about how Rachel loves the black dudes. Okay, knocked up by black. I think did she have a kid with a black? No, she had a kid with a white dude who I believe broke into her house or some shit, and he went to jail for some shit, and then she was banging a black guy, and she was, she had all sorts of fun with these brothers and stuff like this. Well, Red Eye, he was a notorious swoop in during the 5 minutes that she was single when they would get into a fight. You ever had these instances where you were scoping out a chick where, I can see them not getting along. She confides in me. So Red Eye would sweep in for 5 minutes, have these girls over as their, they need a place to stay tonight. All right, let's bring them into my place. So he gave her a key to the house. He banged them at the house and all these things. I have an amazing audio recording of Red Eye describing in great detail.
Oh, wow.
Banging Rachel on election day. It was like the next day. He was so amped up and excited to get in here. Not to get in here, but to call. He called
Wow.
He went to vote that morning. So this is, oh my God, probably 3 or 4 years ago now. At least 4.
Yeah, it had to be
right?
4 years ago, yeah.
4 years ago, calls me up. He's just like, kid, I got a story for you. You're not going to believe it. I finally did it. Finally had her lined up for 5 minutes when she was having a fight with that guy. And I got to fucking have sex with her. And he tells us every fucking gory detail. It was amazing.
Wow.
So Kleen, we're going to try to find this audio piece, and I'm going to play this live on the Dinner with Red Eye Hour, I think, coming up.
I have actually never done that. I like the challenge of trying to land the fresh meat and not the wounded one. You know what I mean?
Not the one that's been carved out by black guys.
I don't want the handicapped deer that's got the bad.
That's true. I never looked at it that way.
The bad hoof.
It's like the one I've completely just beaten into submission.
Right.
Will you go out with me? Will you go out with me? Will you go out with me? Will you go out with me?
Right.
Come on.
Like,
Poke.
It's like shooting the deer that was caught in the bear trap like a week earlier. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I got that motherfucker. Like, no, you got Gimpy the McGimps a lot. And
Kleen, I will
I'll
agree with you.
You caught it at the weakest point because it was down, it was depressed. You know what I mean?
Or just that, and not it's.
But if she was hot, you know what I mean.
She was a cute lady. She was a good girl.
I can understand his like, yeah, fuck yeah, you know. I get the fucking hot chick I've always wanted, you know, or wanted to bang.
Right. It's a good story because it's completely all the gory details about how I think he said they'd be banged in the morning, banged at the night. You know, I find it kind of pathetic because it's like she just used them she paid her hotel room by opening up her vagina and letting you sticking your ween in there. Let's be real. She's like, I need a place to stay tonight. Let me fucking spread my legs. This is how it happens.
You know, and we're all told, all us guys listening right now, we're all totally cool with that when we're younger. We're stupid. We're like, yeah, fucking JJ. Fuck yeah, we're having that.
Right.
We're fucking we are.
I would love to have her in here to describe this shit. I'm sure it'd be fucking amazing to have her come in.
Get it up in your vag with my dick. With my dick.
Just saying. Just saying.
I'm telling you. That's think back in the day. Like if you would have had a wounded deer that was fucking hot, okay? And you're like, she just wants to throw you some pussy to stay with you for a couple days. You're so over there smiling. I know the answer. I know what my answer would have been. I know what my answer was back in the day that happened. Okay.
Did you give them a key to your fucking house?
No. I just told them to lock the doors, find myself, meet me there later.
That just seems fucked up to me, man.
But
hey, what are you gonna do?
Mine was like, like weeks or months afterwards. It wasn't like right afterwards. You know what I mean?
Grab him by the pussy.
Just grab him by the fucking pussy.
It works. Apparently that works.
I like pussy grabbing sometimes.
Right.
Here's the thing. Endo always is grabbing my shit. She's always grabbing my fucking shit. And
she was grabbing your shit here the other day.
Yeah, she walks right in here.
Was that Thursday or what day? Friday.
Kleen. Yeah, you're sitting in the studio. She walks over, leans over the desk, and starts fucking.
She's like, I can see your dong or something like that, and she grabbed it.
She loves grabbing my dong. She does. My dong is full of fucking coffee right now, man. It is. It's
I know.
So
I'm glad you let me drain the lizard in between
Go
because
deep.
48 ounces of beer just kind of makes you got a tinkle.
Agree to disagree.
That's amazing.
It's wrap up time, motherfuckers.
Mr. Kleen, you can go fuck yourself.
Wait, that person was still on the line.
Oh my god, cunt. Leave me alone. You're not getting any cocklage.
Tranny.
Their periods attract bears.
Final words, Mr. Kleen Man.
As usual, clean it if it's dirty.
Mouth pincher.
Mouth pincher.
Prick packer. Fucking booger sandwich. Pube gobbler. Again, kid, this is the Going Deep show. We get into some ridiculous, dumb topics here, but also hit on some real life things there. We appreciate Red Eye and his candid stories of banging Rachel, Hooters chick, and we're gonna dig that fucking shit up because it's just timely for fucking erection day.
Yeah,
I remember this. It just popped into my head that it was erection day.
Right.
That happened. So
and Patrick and Watrick Jacobs' ex-wife or wife.
Tail in the butt.
Finger in my butt. Finger in my butt. Finger in my butt. Finger in my butt.
If you'd like to reach our program, send us an email, studio@goindeepshow. Also visit thegds.com. You can also watch us live on YouTube. YouTube.com/goindeep until they kick us off, of course. Final words, Kleen. You already said it.
I already said it.
All right, rock and roll.
That's about as dirty as it gets.
We'll see you guys soon. Make sure you chill to the next one.
Dirty.